This week in Ken's Tech Lab, we're going to be unboxing and trying out the Cure Ultra 3 from Uniformation. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. And the Uniformation, the GK3 Ultra, which I have back there, that has replaced my other big unit, so that'll be doing my big prints. But with comes big prints needs a good cure. And a good cure, I figured, well, Uniformation. The Elegoo wash and cure station that I had here is now gone. So currently I have nothing to cure or wash my prints with, so I can't do any printing. So to change that, now I got all these at the same time with the Uniformation Ultra, but I didn't open these yet. And I have not actually looked at any of the other people's videos because I wanted to be either pleasantly surprised or not. So let's open it. Okay. Now I do have the wash station here too, but I believe that'll be probably a longer video. And I'll wait on that one. So here it is open. And on the very top, we have the instructions. Enjoyable creation, better experience. Curing machine manual, Cure 3 Ultra from Uniformation. This packing's got the same side protectors, so not to get damaged in shipping. Just like the Ultra, or the Ultra 3, the box was in pretty poor shape, but the printer was not hurt at all. All right, let's see what we got here. A bit of pressure with air holding it in from the bottom. There we go. Okay, we have the turntable tray. Now, that's a size that you need for curing larger prints, and that's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. All right. Nothing else in the box. All right, now that we have this main center stage, let's go. The lab is actually very bare right here. This is where all my other GK2 sitting here. I moved that over. And my other cure and wash stations were also in front, which they're both gone now. Okay. Reminds me of my microwave. Okay. Get rid of this. And there it is. As you can see on the front, it has foam. It has two hinges in the back with a fan. So let's open it up. Oh, nice. So inside is the accessories. Some more foam. In the accessories bag, it comes with a small Phillips screwdriver, power cable, of course, same standard power cable, all computers, one little screw, and your certificate that was inspected. But here's what I oohed about is the charcoal filters, even for the cure station. Looks like we have 2 of them. So I guess they did give us a spare. And I would say it would just slide in, yep, with the magnets just like that on the back. And they can come right back off and right back in. Inside, there's nothing. All right, so the inside of it has lights on the side, lights on the top, and lights on the bottom that will be going through the clear plexiglass. Now what we'll do is we'll open up the plexiglass. It's a normal, standard, round, which just goes inside. Now I see what the screw is for. And the screwdriver. So if you look down in there, you're going to see that the round plexiglass is in, and it goes into this where this little place is with a screw. But it's not held down until you put the little Phillips screw in there, which comes in a little bag with the certificate. And we have the little screwdriver that comes with it. And we're going to go ahead and put the screw right down there. Okay. So we're going to put the screw in there now. And it's a wide, so it can actually hold it in. Excellent. Easy to put in. I really like that we get an extra charcoal filter for it. As you can see, that is now in there. There is the side with your charcoal heater. And this side has a heater. Okay. So I do not have a print right now to do, but we will try it out. If the light lights and it's purple, well, it's going to actually do its job. On the back of it, where the plug is, you have the on-off switch. And we have it on. On the front of it, it's defaulted to 5 minutes, which is about norm. We have settings. We have 3 minutes or 5. and hit play. And it counts down. Now if we switch this over to the other one, and let's see if it has an emergency shut off. No, but the light's not on yet either. So what it's doing, I feel the hot heat back here. It's heating up the chamber first so it can dry the part. So after you come off the wash station, you get the Ultra Cure and Dryer to dry and cure your part. It's good because a lot of times when you leave spots or wetness in the part, the curing is not even. So after 5 minutes, it has stopped heating and drying, and now it's gone into curing. Now we can make the test to see if the emergency latch, yep. And the plate's going around. Nice and strong. Close the lid and all the lights come back on. So you do have top, bottom, sides, and the front glass has a green to it so it doesn't hurt your eyes by looking at the light. But you can still see your model very clearly, and that's a big plus on a curing station. So I have a little information now. So this curing station, let me turn it off. We've tested everything works fine. This Cure Ultra, or Cure 3 Ultra, will take a 362 by 200 millimeter print, and it'll fit inside without a problem. So since it can take large prints, the GK3 Ultra has a big build plate, and I'm sure that this was built to handle anything you can print out of that. Some models, of course, even won't fit on that, and you need to cut them in half and then put them back together again. There's 4 LED UV lights distributed on all sides for a 360 degree cure. Fast drying. 100% dried prints are always necessary. If IPA is left on the model before curing, it will easily leave white marks and cracks. That's what I said before. The curing station is equipped with a heated drying system that allows it to set the timer from 0 to 15 minutes, ensuring that the prints are ready for optimum curing. So I think this is going to be probably the one to beat on any other curing stations out there. So Anycubic, Elegoo, they're going to have to match something like this. This is Ken's with Ken Tech Lab, and this was a short video, but I just wanted to get this out, show you guys. The next video will be on the wash station, which is a very big setup, and it'll be a lot longer video, but I've been doing pretty long videos lately, so I figured I'd get a short one out to you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, doesn't cost you a thing. And like always with Ken's Tech Lab, stay awesome.